Alright guys, so in this video we're going to go over how to optimize your landing page for mobile because it's one of the most important things. Because I mean like 90% of the people that you get from your ads are going to come on mobile for a majority of your ads, so that's the most important thing. So you can change this mode to mobile over here and you can basically edit this. So we're going to change the mobile size of this text to 16. And I'm gonna make the mobile size of this smaller as well because it seems a little bit too big. 32, 28, and I want to make the margins a little bit smaller as well. There we go. Change this margin. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So another quick tip is you want to have the button above so people do not have to scroll to find the button. So let's test this out right now. And we're going to save this and we're going to press the back button. And we're basically going to see this on our phone to see if we have to scroll. So we're going to do this. We're going to send this. I'm going to send this link to myself through email, and then I'm going to open it up on my phone. So I send that to myself through email, and I'm going to open this page up on my phone to see what it looks like and show you guys. Right. Alright, so it looks like we're good. We got the button above the fold. Now do keep in mind I have an iPhone 10, so my screen, you have to also keep in mind that my screen is going to be bigger than most people that do this. So we need to keep in mind that it looks like there's still plenty of room that the button will fit even on a smaller screen. So you got to keep in mind smaller screens as well. So like if the button was at the very bottom here, I'd be a little concerned and I'd probably want to move some stuff up, because I want to make sure that button can be seen without having to scroll anywhere. But looks pretty dang good to me. That's how you optimize it for mobile. Let me think of some other things real quickly. I mean, the most, like, of course, the main thing is, actually, let me give you guys a quick tip here. If you want to, let's say, for example, trying to think of like a quick example for you guys. Let's say if you want to, I'm just going to show you guys this trick because I don't have anything specific on this page that this happens to. But let's say something is not showing up right on mobile. Like for example, this video, you want it to be, it's too big on mobile or something like that, and you want it to be big on desktop, but you want it to be little on mobile, but it's not showing up quite the way you want it on one of the platforms. You basically duplicate it, and then you make one appear on mobile only, and then you make the other one appear on desktop only. So now you have a different video for mobile and desktop, and you can do this for all of the elements in case you're finding that one does not fit right on mobile. Basically, the only point of mobile, actually we need to check this as well, so the next thing we need to check, we're going to go through our mobile funnel. We're going to I clicked on the button, and we can see here that the button is looking pretty good, so we see the whole screen here. We might want to move it up just a little because, like I said, the screen is pretty big, so we might still move that up a little. So let's fix that real quick because it is kind of towards the bottom of my iPhone 10, and I'm a little scared it might get cut off. So let's edit this a little and make the top margin a little smaller so that we can be sure that it's going to show up all on the screen. Alright, so there we go. We're going to put a description on this page. Yeah, of course, it's keep asking me to do this, but I'm not going to do it right now. Of course, you guys can put that on there. But from there, that is pretty much it as far as optimizing for mobile. It's just being smart about it and thinking about how it's going to look on mobile and just looking over it before you actually put anything out there. That's the main thing, is reviewing it and making sure everything is easy to read. Everything is like all on the same page, because you've probably seen it before where you get on a website and it just looks so crappy on mobile and you just can't even like get around on it. So optimizing for mobile, it mostly just comes down to making sure it looks very good and it works the same way as it does on desktop, even more effective possibly, because it's just streamlined straight down the page. For example, on desktop, you can possibly have you can have two columns on desktop, but you can't actually have when you do the two column thing. Like right here, if you do the two column thing, then it actually shows up only as one column on mobile. So for example, if you have two columns here and they're not showing up in the right order, like maybe you put the video on the right side over here, but you actually on the video is going to show lower than you actually want it to, you're going to have to change that on mobile and kind of like do this trick that I showed you and mess around with a bunch. So that's pretty much how you optimize for mobile. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.